Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of July 24th through the 26th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you are able to get some clarity. If you are wanting to book a personal or private reading, payments and orders are collected on Fridays, but also check the description box below to find out ways to book a reading. All right, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Then we have the Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Emperor, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so the overall energy, I feel like you guys are definitely focused on maybe your finances or your career. Looks like you guys are focusing on yourselves, just being very keeping yourself busy and preoccupied with work. You also might be studying something that you're passionate about, something that you care deeply about. Maybe you're taking one of your hobbies more seriously. You could be studying astrology. I'm getting law for some of you. Maybe you are studying law on your own. Especially with, the state of affairs that we're in now. Maybe you're like, you know what, maybe I need to look at the state laws, or maybe I need to look at the Constitution. Maybe I need to look into the Articles of Confederation. So there's something that you might be really trying to learn about over the weekend. So I feel like you're definitely busy and preoccupied with something that is very interesting for you. You do look like, with Four of Pentacles here, maybe you don't want to be bothered. You might want to keep to yourself. Some of you might be working over the weekend, like that's just the thing. You just work over the weekend. So that's what you're doing. Some of you, I feel too, are saving up your money, but maybe you're hoarding it, or you're not telling people that you have money, especially if people are wanting to borrow something. I feel like you're hoarding your money, like you have it, but you're like, I'm not telling them I have it. Like, no, I don't have it. So I feel like you are keeping your wealth or your finances private. Romantically, I feel like there's someone that you're still holding on to, or someone might still be holding on to you. You might also be coming off very guarded towards someone. Looks like you might be cutting off communication, or you're deciding that you don't want to talk to someone, especially if they're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Your life could have been changed by a fire sign, or maybe you no longer view this person the same way. For some of you, you might have been working so much that you end up calling off one of these days. Looks like you're just tired. You're like, I need a break. You might even quit. For some of you, I know everybody's not going to do that, but some of you are thinking about quitting and thinking about following your passions and going into business for yourself, which is why there also could be like a lot of research and studying and focusing on something that you're very passionate about. Romantically, I feel like you're going to receive messages from someone where there's a mutual attraction, or there's going to be some sort of mutual flirtation going on. I feel that if someone reaches out to you, that you'll respond, or if you reach out to someone, they'll respond. It doesn't matter. I feel like the energy is mutual. Two people are going to be attracted to one another, or feel the same chemistry. Something might be blossoming. I see a relationship that also has multiple layers. It can't be defined or just viewed from one perspective. It has different layers, different angles to a connection. So for some of you, it could be a new love connection, or it could just be the renewal of a relationship. I feel like someone is also becoming more assertive, more confident, or more aggressive in their approach. And if it's not just in regards to love, then, you know, career-wise or a goal, something that you're wanting to do. Someone shares the same beliefs or passions as you, and this inspires you to do more. And then I'm also seeing 2 8s, so you might be seeing master number 88. Also could be seeing the number 16 or 7. That might be of some sort of significance to you. Excuse me, if there have been some sort of control issues in your love life, I feel that whoever was the person that had control issues is going to let that go. So it could be you, or it could be your love interest. If you're completely single, I feel that there's someone who's been watching you or observing you, but there's a mutual attraction. Someone has been making plans on how to approach you. I feel that whatever plans they had made here, they're scrapping them. They're like, okay, I'm not going to go with this plan anymore. This doesn't work. Things have changed. I need to approach the person this way. So I feel like someone maybe has been planning on approaching you. Now, because I'm seeing all these pentacles, I feel that it could be something that is a business relationship, or something that started off as like maybe you guys were co-workers, or this person was a client of yours, or you're their client. So something seems like there's a monetary exchange in regards to your love situation. I even want to say somebody is applying for a visa or trying to get a visa if this is like a foreign love situation. Someone needs like a visa, needs to fill out some sort of paperwork. I see a lot of communication, or something even starts off really fast. You could go from being single to claiming a relationship within minutes. Like something takes off really, really fast. And yes, that was an extreme example, but you know, it still is something that would take off maybe faster than the norm. If this is just strictly a business partnership, you know, it's a good match. Like you guys think alike, you act alike, and you're headed in the same direction. If someone comes into your life business-wise or romantic-wise, it's because you guys are on the same path at this moment. I do see something like a flame, like someone is going to light your flame. Some of you could be dealing with twin flames, or any type of divine counterpart, anyone who is going to accelerate your spiritual growth. Anyone who's been immature, I feel like you're going to cut them out. I'm getting your love interest being very overprotective. Someone is coming off like more like a father than a romantic love interest, but that also might be the thing that you like. Or you as the pursuer, maybe you are coming off as wanting to protect someone, but they like that. I'm getting the Arabic name Wali or Walid. I want to say even Wali Adin. It has Wali in it, or Ali. Wali or Ali is in that name. So the Ten of Swords is indicating that something's coming to an end. Someone is tired, sick and tired of some sort of ongoing situation, and they're like, I'm so over it. So maybe you might cut off a situation that was on, off, hot, cold. If you've been debating on two people, or you were confused, you were like, I don't know if I want to move forward with this person or that person, I see you making a decision and cutting off one of these connections. Whatever silence there was, I just feel like the silence is coming to an end. I feel like someone is ready to forgive, ready to move forward, and yeah, ready to let go of the past. Someone has been very quiet or very secretive in regards to their unconditional love for you, or you have been very quiet about your unconditional love for someone. I also get the energy of someone's efforts being ignored or unnoticed at first. Let me look at the Emperor. So, I don't know, I'm starting to see all these capes. Again, going back to protector, I feel like somebody feels like they are Superman or Superwoman. They feel that it's their responsibility to provide or to protect. If you're waiting for someone to come forward and there hasn't been communication, I feel like there will be. It's just that this person does not do anything until they're ready to do so. So someone definitely has some control issues where they really just want to, they want things to go their way, or they want things to go on their terms. I do get the energy of a king looking for his queen. There could be an air sign that is snooping and strategizing on how to approach you, or you might be planning on approaching an air sign in secret. Someone has a habit of self-sabotaging themselves. I feel like you're going to be happy with whoever approaches you. It makes you happy because the feeling is mutual. And if someone is in love, I feel like they like to hide it. They like to pretend like they're not. Or they're just very guarded with showing how they feel. They like to keep the appearance of not having feelings or being distant or cold, but that's not the case. This person is very nurturing, very sensitive. And nurturing, I'm really getting single father vibes. I mean, I know there could be single mothers watching, but I'm really getting something about a single father vibe. If you're single and someone is getting ready to approach you, I feel like they're a single parent. I feel like this is a very nurturing man. You also may need to decide between two people. The energies are air, earth, and fire. Someone's father may be responsible for bringing two people together, even if in spirit. Like the ancestors are still watching over. I feel like you're going to find that perfect person, that perfect job, that perfect home, or whatever it is that you desire. I feel like you're going to find that perfect match, and it's perfect in your eyes. And see, that's funny. Like I was saying, that the options were air, fire, and earth. Now, since you are earth, it's possible that there is an air sign that you feel strongly connected to. There still seems to be some sort of fear in regards to communication. Like someone is still having a hard time trusting or opening up or being vulnerable with the other person. You also could be tapped into someone else's energies. I see one of you, especially you, since this is your reading, I see you doing a lot of dreaming. You might be receiving some sort of messages in your dreams, or someone is trying to get your attention through dreams. I feel like someone has, like there's been some sort of communication, and someone is kind of standing back trying to figure out if you figured it out yet. They're like, did they figure it out that that was me? Have they figured it out that I'm trying to communicate with them? I also see that there's someone that you're attracted to, that you've been having fantasies about, but you've been trying to push these desires away. And then also something about your love life might be a little taboo. I don't know what you consider taboo, but it's whatever you consider taboo. It could be your situation here. Somebody's ignoring their intuition though. Like your intuition keeps telling you to do something or trying to push you out of your comfort zone, but it's like you're not listening. But it does look like a breakthrough with the Eight of Wands. Looks like action will be taken. And there's going, yeah, something goes from stagnation to movement. These predictions are for the weekend, but something could extend to August or within 8 days, or August the 8th. Yeah, 8/8, because I said 8/8. You might not get confirmation of these messages until August 8th. I mean, some of you are going to get it sooner, or it makes sense now, but for some of you it might not come into fruition until the 8th. I keep getting chemistry. There's chemistry. Now, spirits are going to try and get your attention. What card fell out? Two of Cups. Yeah, you guys might be trying to push away or ignore someone that you're connecting with, but this is also confirmation that a love interest is coming into your life. If it's not love, it's still something that you're connecting with, or someone that you're connecting with, maybe for career or creative purposes. It's a good match. Again, Two of Wands, perfect match, meeting your match. You guys are both very passionate, both attracted to each other, both spiritual, both very creative or artistic. So yeah, I was saying something's trying to get your attention. I feel like Spirit's going to be trying to get your attention over the weekend. I feel that you might be looking outside a lot, looking out your window, or the minute you're looking, as you're looking out the window, something is revealed to you, and that was Spirit. You know how those of you that see master numbers, you know how you always just happen to look at the clock at a certain time. It's just like, why did I just suddenly look at the clock at 11:11? Or, you know, is something 44 or something 33, 22? You know, it's like, it's so weird. Those of you, I know you can relate, that see these numbers. And you're minding your own business, and at that certain time, your head just turns, your eyes shift, and you look at the clock, and it's that time. It's so bizarre. I'm still fascinated by it, and it's been going on since 2013 for me, but it's still crazy. So I feel like something's happening where you go to the window and you see something exactly at the right time, and that was spirit kind of subconsciously directing you. I also feel like someone's messages are going to inspire you to take action, or someone's, maybe you're looking at YouTube videos and you're like, oh my God, their story is so inspiring. I feel like you're going to be inspired. You may also have been feeling dead inside, and all of a sudden you're going to awaken and feel powerful, or like you've got your power back and you're in control again. So at some point, maybe you lost control of your life, and now you're just like, I know who I am, or I know what direction I want to go in. So I feel that confidence is restored. And so you take some sort of action towards your desires or goals. And I see you also being very independent. If an opportunity presents itself to you, this time you're acting on it very quickly. You're like, okay, I'm not missing out on an opportunity. I've missed out in the past. I'm not doing it this time. So I feel that you're definitely pursuing a goal, a person, or an opportunity. I feel like your ideas or your beliefs are changing or evolving about your career or about what it is that you want to do. Let's go ahead and pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have community, hostilities, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, central issue, the thinking man. All right, so there is something that you're thinking about, something that you're focused on, and I feel that you are trying to use your logic. You're like, I need to make some sort of decision here. And this is a matter of you having clarity. You also might be doing some sort of meditation, especially if you have crystals. I feel like you're literally, like the picture, holding on to a crystal asking for clarity. Or you have like a crystal ball and you're doing some sort of scrying or divination. On your own, not just like the tarot readings. Some of you might be doing your own personal divination. I think I'm saying it wrong. Okay, so I feel too like this weekend is about coming together, finding common ground to a situation that was hostile. There's a need to cooperate or compromise. Because the energy has been too hostile. And I feel that there's someone that you've been thinking about, that you want to reconcile with, or that you want to be friends with, or get to know, or date. And there's also someone around you that may trigger or activate your fourth chakra. So you might have, every time I see this card, I feel like you might experience some sort of heart palpitations. Those of you that have already had some sort of spiritual awakening, or maybe for some of you that's getting ready to happen. But I feel like you might feel like those flutters in your heart or heart palpitations. Of course, always, if you, when in doubt, go to the hospital. But I'm talking from a spiritual perspective, and I don't know why I feel like I need to break this down. But it's not a situation about high blood pressure. And, you know, just as a personal example, when I first had a spiritual awakening and was having all these heart palpitations when I was feeling connected to my twin, I did go to the hospital a couple of times, and it was never anything, a medical condition. It was always like, your heart is fine. There is not speed, whatever you're feeling, like it's not showing on a monitor. So that let me know, you know, by that second time, I was like, no, this is spiritual. You know, I was like, this is not something medical. This is strictly spiritual. And then there also were times where what I was feeling confirmed with what I felt in my heart. So I feel like if you are experiencing those heart energies, heart palpitations, that is telling you that you're connected with someone on a spiritual realm. And I was just getting ready to say, see, I wasn't going to use this example, but I see this out, hostilities. I would get that feeling whenever my twin was thinking about me, but choosing not to reach out to me. So they were trying to suppress their thoughts and feelings about me. And I would always find it out whenever we talk. It's like, hey, it's almost to a point where you want to just call the person and say, damn it, next time just call me, because I can feel when you're thinking about me and trying not to, and it hurts, or it feels funny. I can feel it in my heart. I don't want to say it hurts. Some people might say it hurts. It doesn't really hurt me. It's just a weird feeling. Sometimes it can get so intense that it's uncomfortable. But it does make you want to get to the point where you just call the person and be like, damn it, would you just talk to me? Because I can feel whatever you're suppressing, and it's irritating. So you might feel something like that. You might be picking up on someone's energies trying to suppress you or push you away. If this is not romantically related, it still might be a message for you to take action towards your desires. Stop trying to fight whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to travel. It's something that your heart's desire, something that you're desiring, that you really, really want, but you're not doing anything about it. And I feel that that might be Spirit's way of saying you need to take some sort of action. Or you need to respond. If someone reached out to you and you're just like, I'm not responding to them, maybe you need to reach out to them. Now, of course, again, I feel like the need to clarify that depends on your situation. I'm not talking about any type of abusive situations or someone was just mistreating you. I'm talking about people who love each other, but it's just a barrier. It's a bad communication, something that is surface that caused the two of you to either break up or not talk to each other. Something surface, not something extreme. Yeah, so those are the messages that I'm getting for you guys, but hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.